Hey, what's up guys, it's Sajlal here, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video to go over the two new features that we have recently pushed out to Content Gorilla, and you can now use these features. The first one is search suggestion, and the second one is probably the most awaited feature, and that is the punctuator. And it comes with a good news and a bad news, so I'm going to go into that in a second here. But firstly, let me show you how the search suggestion works. Now, whenever you're going to go into, say, the search bar, you're going to get suggestions regarding whatever keyword you're typing. And these suggestions, they are coming straight from Google. So they're going to be highly relevant and things that people are actually searching for. So, you can generate more content ideas with this. So that's the suggestion feature. And the next time I'd like to show you is the punctuator, and I know that this is one of the most highly requested feature. So let's see this video. And as you can see the content here, it does not has any sort of punctuation, so there are no punctuation marks, commas, full stops, apostrophes. Okay, there are a few apostrophes actually, but majorly it doesn't have punctuation, right? I'm just gonna copy this entire thing, and I'm gonna come over here to yeah, I already ran this. Let me just open another window. I'm gonna come over here to the difference checker, and I'm gonna paste this text. Now let's go back to Content Gorilla, and let's add punctuation. It's gonna take a few seconds to go in and work on it. The engine is basically artificial intelligence, and it took us a lot, like really a lot of time and resources to get this done. And I have to say that artificial intelligence is a bitch. So if you see anyone claiming that it's easy, it's anything but easy. So I'm just gonna copy this variation that it has pulled out now. I'm gonna come back and put this text in here, and let's find the differences. So as you can see, we have 289 additions, which means that the punctuator has added 289 punctuation. So it could be full stop, commas, and all that. So as you can see here, it has added a full stop right after content in you. Then we have a comma here after blog. More full stop, commas, and all that stuff, right? So as you can see, the content is much more formatted now and much easily readable. We are still working. We are seeing if there's anything we could do about line breaks. We haven't been able to successfully do that yet, but yeah, it's something we are still looking into, and hopefully we'll have a solution for that soon. And so then it will not look like junk. But for now, what you can do is you can go in and manually add line breaks after full stops, so you don't have to really do a lot of reading anymore. So that's one thing. Another thing that I would like to show and kind of go over is the fact that you can now auto-punctuate all sorts of posts that you create. So whether the post is coming from bulk post, from the scheduler, from the channel scheduler, from the multi-posting feature that is exclusively for the pro users, you can just simply click on this button and turn the auto punctuation on for all sorts of posts that you can create with Content Gorilla. However, and this is the bad news, so the punctuator is basically a Python based artificial intelligence that basically utilizes NLP, which is basically a form of linguistic programming, and it's just so complex that we haven't been able to figure it out 100%. Now, what happens is basically the articles that CG fetches from YouTube are in UTF-8 format, and the punctuator utilizes or uses the content in UTF-1. So in some scenarios, and we haven't been able to kind of debug what exactly is the cause behind this, but in some scenarios, some videos come out without any sort of punctuations. So let's say 80-20. 80% of the time it's going to punctuate, but 20% of the time it's not going to do it. And we have been trying to debug this for a while now, and we are still working on it. But it's just something that's consuming so much time, and I thought that it's best if I put this punctuator in front of the users and then have their feedback regarding what they think. So that's sort of a bad news. 20% of the time the punctuator won't work for your content. Again, we are still working on that, and hopefully we will have a resolution soon. But besides that, that's about it. We have also made few minor user experience changes, which you will be noticing when you use the app. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Let me know what you think regarding the search suggestions and the punctuator. And hopefully you are having a good time using Content Gorilla. If you have any issues, feel free to hit up our support desk. If you have any feedback, drop it in the comments or something, and I'm going to see what we can do. Talk soon.